All right, could cell phones soon be banned in your favorite nightclub? There is a push to keep you off your device, especially when you're on the dance floor, and it's urging people to remain in the moment without any distractions. Fox 5's Arthur Sheehan has reaction to this plan to see if everyone is in sync.
We all get it, right? If you're in a special place with a DJ who's rocking it, you want to share it with the world. But this phones-first culture is grinding dance floors to a halt, with guests stopping to record for their social media. And nightlife leaders started taking notice whenever they went out.
I noticed that thousands of people, on the ground floor all had their phones up. And I was like, whoa, nobody's dancing. 3,000 people here, not a single person is dancing.
Elon Telmont is one of the co-founders of House of Yes in Bushwick, a unique nightclub that infuses breathtaking performances. Always on the edge, they're now one of the first New York City nightclubs to ban cell phone use on their dance floors, encouraging their guests to enjoy the moment. As for feedback, they say 100% of their guests are raving about it.
We were interviewing people live on the ground, asking them what they thought about no phones policies. There was not one negative thing to say. Everyone was like, yes, this is what we need.
And here's the thing, for those who want to remember that night, well, the nightclubs have their own professional photographers and they post that content to their social media. Jeff Garcia, the city's executive director of nightlife, says constantly having cameras recording makes others on the dance floor self-conscious and damages social connection.
Listen, you're here for the music.
So what we see here is these nightclubs are losing so much money. They saying, you know what, when you on the dance floor, start dancing. The reason why these nightclubs ain't making no money is because of the cell phone. Too many people not enjoying the moment. They own a phone. They want to capture the moment, but they're not living the moment. So what you're starting to see, especially in New York, these nightclubs, and I believe this is going to stretch out to a lot of nightclubs, is no cell phones. Enjoy the moment. Dance. Remember people used to go to the club, and when they danced so much, they sweating? That's the reason why people ain't buying alcohol in the club. It's because you ain't thirsty. You ain't having a good time. The numbers for the nightclubs have went down drastically, and it's because of the cell phone, crazy high prices for the alcohol, crazy requirements. But what's happening, these nightclubs are losing so much money, and they're targeting these cell phones. You got to have a good time. A lot of you guys just go to the club to people watch and film. And show people that you're having a good time, but you're really not having a good time. We are in a time now where you got to go somewhere to be able to relax and have a good time. Everything don't need to be on the cell phone. A lot of y'all want to go everywhere and just put everything on the cell phone, but everything don't need to be on the cell phone. Why are you in the club filming yourself having fun, but you're not really having fun? That's the problem with a lot of y'all. So these nightclubs are getting smart. People are actually enjoying themselves again in these nightclubs where you can't use a cell phone because it's not about the phone. A lot of y'all can't break away from that phone. But then when you break away that phone, you be like, you know what? I'm having a good time. You know what it is now? In today's world, you got to have a space where you can just relax without that phone. You got to have a space where you can enjoy yourself, release the stress, enjoy the moment without that phone. What we starting to see, man, is that phone is the worst drug in the world. Worse than sugar, worse than alcohol, worse than crack, worse than all these drugs is that cell phone. You see, look what it's doing to our kids. Look at what's doing it to our people. You go to a club and everybody's on their phone. Why are we here? I could be on my phone at the crib. I like this. This is genius. Why not do it? These clubs are going back to what it used to be. Go here, have a good time, get you some drinks, have fun, relieve that stress of your hard job, of crazy things that happen in the world. Relieve the stress. You can't relieve stress when you constantly on that phone. No filming. I don't want you putting nobody else on the spot. Just have fun. What the clubs are going back to is having fun. That's what it's about. That's what the club has always been. It's not about who's who, you watching them, you videotaping this person. It's not about that no more. It's about having fun and relieving that stress that you've had from the whole week. Now you're at the club relieving the stress. Now you can go back to job that next week because you feel good.
Here for the camaraderie, you're here to meet people, to dance, and that's where the focus should be. It doesn't mean that you can't use your cell phone anywhere. It just means that you shouldn't use it in that particular space of the establishment.
While phones are banned, they're banned on the dance floor to protect that vibe. But here at the House of Yes, for instance, they're not trying to be draconian. And there are other areas where you are encouraged to pop it out and take a picture or shoot a video. What they say they're trying to push back against is this movement created by social media where everybody feels like they have to broadcast out to the world whenever they're in a cool or special place.
People nowadays, yeah, they're almost trained to think that, like if they want people to like them, they have to show that they're doing something cool. And cell phone bans are designed to make sure guests prioritize being cool first, so dance floors don't have to be renamed social media recording floors. In Bushwick, Brooklyn, Arthur Chien, Fox 5.
It's a great idea. And I think what you're going to start seeing from this, you're going to start seeing a lot of nightclubs do this. There's nothing wrong with this. This is not bad. This is making people have fun again. This is making you actually see the person next to you and say, you know what, I like what I see. This is making, once you start seeing people start having more babies, meeting people. Now you're going to get rid of all of these apps you use to meet people. Now you can meet people in real life. Now you're going to start seeing people being more social and more being out there. Now you're going to see less introverts. You're going to see more extroverts. You're going to see more people wanting to have a good time and be around people that have a good time. I think all the clubs should do this. We got too many people, filming people to either tattletale in their lifestyle, try to be the first one, or show your lifestyle as if you're actually somebody that's doing something, but really you broke. You on paycheck to paycheck. You trying to make yourself look bigger than life for 10 likes. Like, those days are over. I just think we're in a time now where people don't care what you're trying to showcase. People don't care on social media what you're showcasing anymore. Because what it is, a lot of people know it's fake. A lot of people, if the paparazzi don't show it like it used to be on TMZ, New York Post and all of that, if you're not on those outlets and you just posting it on your own, nobody will believe you anymore. Because what people understand is the posts of their lifestyle, of them acting like they having fun, is fake. They're not really having fun. If you having so much fun in the club, you wouldn't have time to take a picture and take a picture about the whole night you in the club. If you having so much fun, you wouldn't be worrying about taking pictures because you're in the moment. That's what it is. A lot of guys gonna start having game again, more confidence to talk to girls in public because now I ain't got no phone. I can't say, look at my Instagram, look at what I got. Now I'm getting judged off who I am. I'm judging her off of what I see. I'm judging him on what I see. I'm not judging her or him on what they have. You're gonna start seeing this now where people are gonna be more social. The phones are gonna be getting put down. They're already getting outlawed and banned in a lot of situations. But it's time for people just to be people again. It's time for people to have courage and talk to each other in real life. That's what this trend is going to help with. It's going to help with people actually start talking, running game, confidence. That's what this is. That's what this is helping with. It's bringing back the old school vibes. The vibes where people were meeting each other in person. That's what this is bringing back. And I hope that all the clubs do that. Because the clubs will be better and the clubs will be making more money for sure. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. As always, we're going to keep this thing rocking, keep it going. I appreciate you rocking with me. Hit the notification bell to see all the new videos. Make sure you join Go Getter Patreon. Link is in the description below. Got some exclusive content in there. Pumping that out all the time. Also, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, we got the No Filter Morning Show. Make sure you tap into that. 10:21 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. We got the No Filter Morning Show. Tap in. I appreciate you guys, and I'm out.